Glad you could make it. You are listening to the video recording of a live broadcast. You can stay up to date on our schedule and catch us live by checking out the links in the description below. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. Visit links.chaoticallybalanced.com for more info. If you would like to support us further and get access to exclusive content on Ko-fi, you can visit chaoticallybalanced.com/support. Now that we are done with that, it's time to start the adventure. Welcome, adventurers. This is a quick note to say that this is part 1 of a live stream. To gain immediate access to our episodes, please visit links.chaoticallybalanced.com or go to chaoticallybalanced.com/support. Thanks. We'll see you in the next one. Welcome, fellow adventurers, nerds, and neurodivergent. Sit back, stay hydrated, and prepare yourselves for tonight's adventure. Last we left off, the investigators got a good night's rest. Everyone slept in their own rooms, staying over between the Grey Breezes and the Sues. But Joachim was jolted awake by a strange dream. He shook it off and began yelling to his mom about breakfast, which started to wake up Lala, who sneakily listened in and pretended to still be sleeping. Eventually, Siendra told Joachim to wake up Lala for breakfast. She pretended to be woken from sleep, and then they began eating, but Valen and Siendra tell them to get the Grey Breezes and their other friends for breakfast as well. Lala volunteered and ran over there to get them. She knocked wildly and startled the whole house. Ynor answered the door, and after some conversation, gave Lala a vase. Lala then helped wake everyone else up. Kaida made some tea, and then they all went over to the Stew household for some more conversation and breakfast. Alarms started blaring around the city. And as the alarms blared, I lost my place. Valen said that they needed to go to their assigned area, which happened to be the main hall of the Onyx Accord. They finished up and headed toward the main hall, where they passed people who were panicking and running towards the western gates as smoke rose from the northeast. They all made it to the hall, and Huntmaster Grawl informed them of what was happening. During this conversation, more reports came in of other areas under attack, including a blown-up bridge. They were given a choice: assist with the evacuation or assist with the defense of the gates. After some quick deliberation, they chose the gates, and off they went. They had to figure out how to open the gate, which Lala did, then were greeted by a larger creature similar to the one that attacked them on the airship. They fought, took some damage, and ultimately took it out. With no time to lose, they began regrouping. However, Joachim seemed to be entranced by shadows as he summoned a shadow from the dead corpse and commanded it into his own. He snapped out of it and got some strange looks. Then they continued to regroup and rush to their flanking position. This is where we pick up. Some of you are injured. You have just taken down this giant thing. Joachim just summoned its shadow and then absorbed its shadow into his shadow. Doesn't remember any of that. And the other gate is still under attack.
Well, that was unexpected.
The screaming. We need to go, right? Come on. And then he's going to motion towards everybody to, I guess we'd have to go towards the bridge, right?
No, you're not going towards the bridge. You're going towards the other gate.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then we go towards the other gate.
Which is north.
I think we should all grab a drink real quick.
Any drinking mood? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Can I slam a health potion?
Yeah, go ahead. If you use an action, you don't have to roll for it.
Yeah, I'll use my action. thought that was 2. How many is that for the healing of greater?
I think greater healing is 64 plus 6.
No, it's 44 plus 4.
Oh.
For greater? Oh, okay.
Oh, out of game. Did you see that box that I was talking about under the actions? For the buff and debuffs?
Give me 1 second.
Yep.
Oh, what was your question?
Did you see that drop menu for the buffs and debuffs added to the rolls? Under
Let me
action?
open a sheet. Yes, I did see that. I saw that last time.
Yeah. All right.
So Ynor has drank a health potion.
Does anybody happen to have an extra one? I apparently drank my last one at the last
I'll
stop.
toss one to him.
Ynor tosses you a health potion, Kraka.
I catch it and I slam it. What kind of health potion is it?
Greater.
So that's D6?
44. 44 plus 4. But if you, because of our homebrew rules, if you use an action for it, you get max healing. So you should have max healing on it then, which is 20.
Okay. Thank you.
Does anyone else need healing? Or is anyone doing anything else? While you're going north.
I could use some healing.
Does Tito not have healing potions?
I'm not sure. I don't think I do. I think I used the last one.
You have. I see 2 in your. I see 3 in your inventory.
Oh, really?
Holding out.
You have 4 potions of healing, and then a greater and a superior potion of healing.
Oh, wow.
What do you
You're
mean
really
look at
holding
that?
out.
Unless you've used them and not removed them. But I don't think you've used any health potions recently.
No, but I'm going to use this one, though.
Which one are you using?
Potion of Healing Greater.
Alright. If you use an action, it's max healing, so that's 20 HP.
That'll work.
Alright, remove it from your inventory and add that to your health. Alright. It will take approximately 1.5 to 2 minutes for you to get to the other gate. Does it save combat tracker between maps?
It's got round 1. But apparently, because I still see... No, bad guy, I think. No. No, that's the little bird, right? That 4 health. Yeah.
His name is Thesson.
Destin.
He may or may not be a direct link to my goddess.
He may or may not be insane.
Listen, if the goddess spoke to you all the time, you'd eventually go insane too. It's not his fault.
Why did the poison ticker come back up on your thing, Kraka? You should not be poisoned anymore.
Maybe because it didn't end a round.
I manually marked poison off of your thing. All right. You guys, run north. You're running. Are we double timing it or are we normal run?
I'd say with everything going on, we probably want to double time it, right?
I see no reason not to.
I'm gonna double time it. Yeah. Well, if we're all double timing it, then I can't do what I want to do because we're all gonna get to the same time.
That's
Never mind.
Not true, necessarily. My speed is generally twice.
When moving as a group, you move at the person's slowest speed,
Okay.
which is 30 feet. Double time it is 60 feet.
This is also a city, which means I can get us through places faster.
You're currently outside of the city.
Aren't we going through it?
No, you went to the outskirts of the gate. You're looping around to flank whoever's attacking the gate.
But isn't there, like, houses in a housing district on the outside of the gates? So wouldn't that still be considered the city?
Suburb.
Pretty sure it's
we're
labeled slums in this one, not a suburb. Are they the same thing?
Potato, potato.
Let me look at your, because that's your background trait.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it only applies.
Let's see, twice as fast.
You say it doesn't
You
necessarily.
can get there.
Slum.
All right, so that cuts your travel time down further. It'll take a minute with Lala's guidance, going normal pace, or if you go fast pace, it will take about 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
That's the difference of 10 rounds to 5 rounds of combat.
Yeah, let's go for the 30 seconds.
Turtles never move so fast.
You have Step of the Wind and you're a monk.
Yeah, come on. You don't know how fast you are. I believe in you.
And also, you've been thrown fast, so you have moved fast.
Touche.
As we're moving, if it's only going to take 30 seconds, then like Joaquin would call down the shield back to him, and then just before we get into the next fight, he would activate it again.
Okay.
I would put away my hammers and pull out my whip.
Okay.
Whip.
Is anyone doing anything else?
How long will it take us to get there?
30 seconds.
About 15 more seconds.
Okay.
Wait, before, who has the lowest AC? But it's concentration. Okay, we're not going to do that right now. Never mind.
Or fast as the coursing river.
That means you.
Kaida looks to you. Yenor. My love, I'm gonna take Poppy for a ride. Give you guys some air support.
Smart idea.
Come on, Poppy. And she hops on Poppy. and is now currently flying. She flies, and as you guys are coming up to the gate, she lands Poppy down on top of one of the towers with her. As you're running up to this gate, there is chaos. Two of these giant creatures are attacking the wall directly. One of them is attacking the closed gate, and the other one is attacking one of the towers furthest from you, in front of you. There seem to be various smaller humanoids spread throughout on this path and in the brush and the surroundings that are throwing and launching things up onto the wall. The walls seem to be fairly well defended for now, though the individuals on the walls are looking exhausted. There are a couple individuals that you can hear yelling on the other side of the gate that are trying to reinforce the gate so it doesn't break, so these things can't get in. Stones flying. They're screaming. You can hear civilians on the other side of the gate. There's some bodies strewn about here. I think it's time for everyone to roll initiative yet again.
$26.
Ooh, a 26.
24.
Ooh.
Listen, I'm just glad to not be at the bottom again.
And your team was 21. 3 of us in the 20.
Technically, there's 5 of you in the 20s because Poppy and that.
Oh,
What?
just saying that we got 5 of us now.
Are we
Up
still
there.
on the old map or the new map?
You should be on the new map.
Nope.
I'm on the old map. Do I need to refresh?
No,
Oh.
you should be on the new map now. Give it a second.
There we go. Oh my. Okay.
Oh, I should probably tag these guys. Here, don't kill everybody.
Go after the
Yeah,
big
I
guy.
assume everybody who's on this side of the thing is a good guy.
For now, that is a good assumption. Everyone who is bad has also been tagged with a red tag.
Yep. Okay. Okay. This could be a problem.
I need to add you to the combat tracker. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, Lala.
Lala, geez, come on.
It's not worth re-rolling.
Fine, your allies rolled a 9. Your enemies rolled a 27.
Oh, damn it. I'm so proud of my 26.
Because I'm not doing individual turns, there's too many entities. I'm doing grouped turns. Before this, Lala, you still have your puppy.
Yes.
It just kind of followed you.
I actually rolled a 27, aren't showing up in the combat track.
I know.
Okay.
What are you telling your puppy to do anything before combat? And same to you, Yenor, with Thesson.
I would have told him to follow Kaida.
Okay, so he's just gonna go here. Oh, that's you. You're not going up there. You're staying down here. I need Thesson. Thesson's going up here. Blala.
I don't know what to tell him to do. He's a dumb puppy. He doesn't listen.
He listened last time.
I guess. Tell him to stay hidden and stay safe and like tuck him near a tree or something.
All right, he's gonna hide right there. All right. I'm assuming no one rolled a natural 20 because no one called it out.
What?
For initiative, I'm assuming no one rolled a natural 20. There were a lot of 20s, but no one rolled a natural 20. Close.
Yeah, not
A
me.
couple close ones. All right. Top of the round, the enemies go. I have to roll a... Does anyone speak Undercommon?
Nope.
Not I.
Negatory.
Nope, just common.
Kaida
few
doesn't even
others.
speak it. Kaida doesn't even speak Undercommon. So you just hear one of these individuals yelling something to the rest of them in this like deep, guttural, very raspy tone. And you see them sling some more spells and things up to the wall, but nothing seems. It's cracking the upper parts of the stone, but nothing's really happening at the top there. They're not hitting anyone yet, and they're not trying to lob anything over the wall, just trying to hit the soldiers on top of the wall. However, one of the big guys is going to slam into the wall. Let's see how hard of a hit this will be. Pretty hard hit. So the wall, you see there's a nice portion, probably a nice 1 foot by 1 foot portion of the wall down over here of this tower that's just crippling and losing stone. And then this other one is going to make another charge at the gate. This one's not quite as effective at the gate. They are able to reinforce the gate and hold the gate in, but none have seemed to take notice to the group of you yet, which is good for now. We move on to Yenor. It is your turn.
I'm going to run my 30 feet, which is disappointing. There we go, right there. And then, can I smite on a ranged attack? No, melee weapon attack.
It's like you can in Baldur's Gate, but not in here.
That's disappointing. Can any of the other smites be used? Melee, no. I'm going to longbow hit. Do I want to take out the people or the constructs first?
You have learned that there are people inside of those suits.
I'm gonna try hitting the big guy that's hitting the wall.
Which one? This one?
This one.
Oh, the one that's hitting the gate. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm inspiration. Yeah.
Oh, that's a what? That's a 20. A dirty 20.
Hero point it.
Go ahead.
Which is a D6, right?
Yes.
Okay. 24.
A 24 hits.
8 damage.
Okay.
And then I still get 2 attacks even though it's a ranged weapon, right?
Yes.
Okay. 22.
A 22 also hits.
6 damage. And then I think that's all I can do.
Now, it does do damage, but your arrows just kind of ting, ting
So half damage.
off the armor. It's not sticking in anything. It's not. It's just the thing doesn't even turn around to acknowledge you.
I can only run so far.
Are you commanding Poppy to do anything? Or are you leaving Poppy's command up to Kaida?
Leaving it to Kaida.
Okay. Kraka, it is your turn.
Hmm. Let's see. I'm gonna run up through the trees here, like try to stay hidden. Oh, that's ruler. Now, since I got a better look at them, are they both facing the wall?
Yes.
So I would have a clear shot at hitting the canisters on their backs.
Yeah, the apparatus that's on the back, you would have a good shot at hitting.
All right. I am going to come running out of the bushes. Now, the long jump, does that add to my movement or is that just included in it?
You can add that to your movement if you move in a straight line for at least 10 feet.
So then I would be able to jump to this rock?
What was long jump at? Like 20
10
feet?
feet. 10 feet.
10 feet?
Yeah. Because I have 20 feet of movement left. Pretty sure that was only 20 feet.
Yeah. You could definitely get to that rock and still have like 10 feet of movement left.
Oh, well, I'm going to land on this rock here. Which
Okay.
puts me 10 feet away from each of them.
Yes.
And I'm going to attack both of them.
One attack each?
Yep.
Are you
Hey,
and you're aiming for that tack on their back?
Yes. I'm going to hit with the whip.
Go ahead.
Oh. I'm going to inspiration that.
Go ahead.
That's a natural 20.
Everyone gets an inspiration. Which one was that to?
Blue.
Would you like to do damage, or would you like to have some kind of effect done to him?
Effect. Knock him prone.
He's not aiming for the legs.
Oh no? Where was he aiming?
The pack on their
Oh.
back.
Well,
Oh.
I didn't get that far yet. Does whip Could I add stunning strike to whip?
Is whip a monk weapon?
It's considered a finesse, not martial arts.
Martial.
I think you can make it a monk weapon.
No, you cannot.
No? If we're going by 2014 rules, can't you make a weapon a monk weapon? Like designate a weapon a monk weapon?
Let me see. Five. I don't think you can as a drunken master
Really?
because he doesn't have that button for any of his weapons. I know what tick box you're talking about because it's the same one that warlocks have for pack.
Yeah.
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 I don't know.
It says, was it martial arts?
Well,
He's also not proficient with a whip,
Oh. Well,
and he's not proficient with hammers either.
Damn it.
Yeah. So that also might be I think you have to be proficient with it to be a monk weapon as well.
Yeah. Rats.
So no,
Okay.
Kraka, you cannot add stunning strike to your whip.
okay. So then, could I apply some kind of weaken to him?
Let's say you could, because you were aiming at the pack on his back. So I'd say you could. There's a main back panel and then two little side panels with your whip. You could probably use enough force to have the side panels fall off and crack the back panel open. And
Okay.
that would severely weaken the pack on his back. And then you would also do your normal damage on top of that.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
And since it's a finesse weapon, I get to use sneak attack.
You can add sneak attack. But it's just normal damage.
And then sneak attack is... Where is it?
Should be under other on your action.
There it is.
Yeah.
So 17.
Okay.
Second attack.
Are you doing anything else?
Second
yeah, you have your
attack to
second
the other
attack.
guy.
Yeah, go ahead and make your attack on the other guy.
Get inspiration in that as well.
Go ahead.
$18. Do I have a hero point? I don't think so.
Are you sticking with the 18?
Hero point. Oh, I do have one. Yes, I'm gonna add a hero point. $22. I'll take 22.
A 22 does hit.
Sneak attack can only be done once, correct? Or whatever.
Once per turn.
wasn't. I was asking because it's another target. So if I was quick enough, maybe I could sneak attack both of them. That's the only reason I was asking.
No, once per turn.
Okay. Oh.
9 points of damage.
Let's see. As a rogue. Yes, so I don't have to use Step of the Wind. All right, cool. So then I'm going to use Dash as a bonus action for my dash back into the bushes here and hide.
Oh, you're moving back to the tree line.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Joaquin, it's your turn.
Oh, sorry. Give me 1 second. All right, let's see. Okay. With my movement 30 feet, I can get right next to this one, right? I think I can get next to this one.
Let me double check for you. Yes.
Okay. I did say before that I wanted to have my shield activated just before we got into combat, so that should be
So your shield is
floating around
active. Yeah.
All right. So I've got, and I didn't dismiss my weapon, so we ran over with my ethereal greatsword.
Yeah, I assumed you kept your weapon out.
Okay. And they have not seen us yet, right?
If they did, they didn't change what they were doing.
Okay. I am going to run up here. I'm going to start moving towards this one here. And as I do, I'm going to, I would try to break line of sight momentarily. And when I do that, I would cast darkness on myself, on my blade.
Okay. So you now have a, what is that? 15-foot radius.
Yep. And
Okay.
I will then run right up to that one, and we will then bonus action, because you said cantrips can be used as a bonus action as long as it's the only damaging cell, right?
Correct.
All right, then we're gonna bonus action booming blade on this guy.
All right, go ahead. Make an attack roll and then the thunder damage.
Okay, so attack roll with the great sword. I'm gonna have to inspiration that. I'm
These
going
guys aren't as
to-
strong.
Yeah, I think I'll just hero point it.
Go ahead.
I mean, do I have hero points? I should have hero points. Yeah, I do have hero points. Minus a hero point, and that's a D6. Ugh, poop. 16.
That hits.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So great sword damage.
I will say, as you run up to this individual, you see that they are just in this dark black cloak, and they've got like you almost slightly glowing like iridescent tattoos up and down their arms that you can see. They're holding this weird curved glowing blade as well.
Interesting.
Okay. And they have like this just odd, weird aura coming from them, similar to the giant creatures in the suits. But your attack does, in fact, deal 15 points of slashing damage.
Now, question, because it says you make the weapon's attack, and then on a hit, the target suffers the weapon's normal. Okay, so then I do a D8 damage here, and then if he moves, then it's an extra. Then it's the other damage, right?
Correct.
Okay, so then here's the D8 thunder.
Well, let me see. At 5th level,
It should deal a D8 on a hit, and then 2D8 if he moves.
No, because your level in that class is not 5th level. That's coming from just your background, though.
But it's just the class level. I mean, not the class level. It's just my character level. It doesn't say at my warlock level.
It shows 1d8.
And it does show the 1d8
Yeah,
on my
I will
character
let you. Yeah, go ahead, because that's how I've been doing it. It's confusing when it gets to class versus race level when it's a racial trait, not a class trait.
Nope, that's fair. It was just
1d8, 4.
Yep.
And then 2d8 if it moves.
And then 2d8 if he moves. I've used all my movement. I've done everything. I can't do anything else. I end my turn.
Oh, that's right. Booming Blade doesn't have a thing. They really need to make a thing for those. It is Kaida's turn.
Mhm.
Yenor and Lala, you two would probably be the only two close enough to hear this conversation. Who are you? Where'd you come from? And you hear like, your enemies out there. We came to help. Oh, God. Well, our commander's down there. He's holding the gate. He's not your commander anymore. We are. More specifically, she is, and she points down to you, Yenor. By whose orders? And she pulls out this paper. Grawl! He looks at the paper. He grumbles a little bit. All right. We're exhausting all of our resources. What are your orders? You, and she points to one of the soldiers at the tower. Stay up here with me. The rest of you, go reinforce the wall in the other column. All right. You heard her, fellas. Let's go. All right. Now let's see what she can do. She is going to... What does this do? That is... Whoa, I keep scrolling the map by accident. I apologize. I'm not trying to give everyone a seizure. Does she have... No. So what is the area of effect on that? A 30-foot cone. Cone. I don't want that. I want like an actual AoE. That's what I want. Cone. I forgot there's an AoE tab. 30 ice cone. So, where does she have to be? She could fire it from behind the gate.
Hey, you there. Stop. We think you forgot to like and subscribe. Now we're putting you in dice jail. Just kidding. But if you are enjoying the show, share it with your friends. Subscribing, liking, and reviewing also helps bring others to our doorstep. You can also head over to chaoticallybalanced.com/support, linked in the description below, and get access to exclusive content through Coffee. Now that that's cleared up, let's get back to the adventure.
She's gonna run over here, and she's gonna make an Arcana check. She's trying to change the pretty decent property, so this is a high Arcana check. She rolled a 21. It's high enough to do what she wants to do. She's going to cast Rhyme's Binding Ice. And it's going to hit these two individuals. And they have to make Constitution saving throws. So first Constitution save. And second Constitution save. So they both succeed. But it will take some damage. And this one will take 7 points damage. Oops. You all watch as Yenor and Lala, you hear Kaida issue these orders, and then you hear her enchant, and this chill starts forming in the air and then explodes out in front of the gate. You see this one doesn't seem to be too phased by it, but Kraka, because of the damage you've done to this one, it seems that the rear pack starts getting frozen up now without its external protective covers.
Noise.
It doesn't quite freeze onto the creature itself, but whatever that external pack was protecting is currently being frozen. Let's see. She's gonna have Poppy keep an eye out over here to signal. Deedle, it's your turn. Deedle. Oh, there we go.
I'm going to rage.
Oh, yes.
It's amazing.
All right, you are raging.
And I am going to move from here. Come on. I think I can make it right about to here.
To where? Yeah, 40 feet? Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, what, 5-10 foot from him?
You're 5 foot from him. You can hit him. Yeah.
Okay. War God's Axe. Why? I'm definitely rolling that one again. Okay, that was a little better.
That hits.
Yay. $15.
Are you aiming for anywhere specifically?
That back area where he's exposed now.
Alright, he takes quite a bit more damage. And when you swing your axe in there, you hear something like crunching, and you see some sparks start to kick up from behind him.
Ooh.
You have a second attack, I believe. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna do hero points for this one.
Go ahead.
Nope.
An 18 does unfortunately miss.
That's a bummer.
So for first strike, you hit and it digs into the backpack. Not to be confused with a backpack. And as it digs in so much, you gotta kind of like fight with it to pull it out, and then you pull it out, and it swings you back too far, and it causes you to miss on your second swing.
Maybe it'll fun bumble.
Are you doing anything else?
No, I think that's it.
All right. Lala, it is your turn.
It is I. All right. He is moving up. Hey, move into this copse of trees here, sneakily.
Okay.
And we're going to throw Nosferatu at this guy.
Are you aiming for anything in particular?
Is he the one who's been busted open and
Yes.
free? Okay. Then yeah, I will aim where everyone else has been aiming into the little packy thing.
His pack
Yeah.
on his back, not a backpack.
Right.
Go ahead and roll.
That would be silly. Just haha, I've spilled your snacks, evildoer. Any
That's how big bosses are made.
Watch out for that evil muffin.
It's true. It's a 26. and
26.
We're sneaking attacking as
Well,
well.
the 26 hits.
All right, let's see if this works, because they don't always work. Oh, an 8. Well done.
And then you can add your sneak attack.
Which I forget to do constantly, and thus I don't remember what it is and have to find it.
Yours is probably 4d6, I think.
It is.
Yeah.
Flink.
Because you're quite a bit ahead of Kraka with your levels. Because Kraka's not all rogue.
Right.
12.
I'm a sneaky snit.
Right. Nosferatu dug right into the back apparatus. And before he returned to your hand, there were more sparks starting to fly out of that area.
Go to your grandma now.
Deedle, you're going to need to make a I'd say just a dexterity saving throw.
Not very good.
You will take. Let's say that. 3 points of fire damage as some sparks as Nosferatu hits and then goes back to Lala. Some sparks fly out and kind of cause little fires in front of your face.
You singeing my fur.
Lala, do you have a
Sorry.
second attack?
I do. I think I'm bad at keeping track at how long my haste word lasts.
Your haste ended, technically.
Did it? Okay.
You
In
can haste again, I believe.
Hang on.
I don't think the boots have a reset.
Let me look. A total of 10 minutes.
Yeah, so you've only hasted like
Once.
once since your long rest.
Okay. Then I guess we'll bonus action click and smack.
Then you
it.
have a second attack. Yeah. Where is? There it is. Haste. 10.
Anytime now. There we go.
A 27.
Indeed.
Nosferatu's hitting pretty nicely. Go ahead and roll damage.
He's bloodthirsty.
He's not getting any blood with these attacks.
Irrelevant.
9. Okay. Another set of sparks, bigger, larger this time, are flying out in your face, Deedle.
I should have brought an umbrella.
Deedle, you take 14 points of fire damage.
Damn it. Stand back. I'm sorry.
She can't move. It's not her turn.
I know, but I'm sorry. That's it, because I bonus action clickied.
Yes.
So. That's
Alright.
all.
I'll do the 14 off of her health there. Alright. It is now your ally's turn. So we're going to do this chaos. So these three, 15 feet, we'll get them out the door. 15 feet and then out the door. 10 feet out the door. Right there. And this one's going to go there. 20 feet. Have to go there. So they've run down. You all, well, yeah, everyone but Joaquin would probably hear the shouting behind the wall. Hold this line. These beasts aren't taking down my city, no way. And you hear the soldiers just screaming and putting up like shields against the gate, holding back the onslaught. All right, the soldiers up here. This one
Kill the Emperor.
is going to... There is no Emperor in the Onyx Accord.
That was a 40k joke.
Yes. Space Marines, always for the Emperor. What's your AC? 13. Okay.
Hold the line. Hold the line. Move forward.
Oh my god, one of your allies rolled a natural 20. So that is 3. And we are going to have him He's going to use that arrow to pin this cultist in place. So this cultist is now currently restrained. There. The arrow is going through its ankle and digging into the ground. Okay, that's all he can do. This one is going to run up to the side here at the pinned one and make an attack with advantage. That would be an 11. I used the wrong ones. So that's actually wrong. Let me make the right roll. That would be a 15 with his heavy crossbow. And his heavy crossbow does 2 points damage. And this one pulls out his heavy crossbow here and attacks the same entity that's been pinned. Try to take back some of the field. He's going to use the recently granted inspiration. Rolls a 17, so this crossbow also goes off. And that does 8 points of damage. You see this on this other wall, this knight climbs up on these crates and just aims straight down at the thing. And he's aiming at the glass on the head. He's gonna roll. And he's gonna use his inspiration to roll again. That's worse. Unfortunately, his arrow jams and he's not able to get this shot off. And he takes it out and clears the jam, but by that point, he can no longer make an attack. And this one comes over here and takes a longbow shot at the pinned creature. That one hits. That'll be 9 points. So you watch as the soldiers on the other tower unleash a volley of arrows at this one creature in the forest that's pinned. And as the other one tries to distract or knock back the attacker on the gate. At the top of the round, it is the enemy's turn. All of you would kind of see this and hear some retired veterans made it to the other gate. They have reinforced it. They are holding back this horde. Now we must hold back ours. Then you hear one of the other soldiers, "Look! Up on the road!" Those of you on the ground especially. And then Yenor and Lala, you hear Kaida, "Look! Guys! We have problems." Cultist reinforcements come charging down the road. Joaquim, actually, you'd be the only one here. One of them comes up here to the other one that's just outside darkness, says, "We were routed from the other gate. We were sent here as reinforcements. If we can break through one, we can break through all of them. All right. Let's do this quick. Take out these reinforcements. The general soldiers will fall." Alright, so we're going to start with Joaquim, the one in your darkness. Is going to Bonus action cantrip light.
I don't think that's gonna work in magical darkness though.
Let's see. Okay. Until the spell ends, the object can. That's gonna be interesting. I'm going to need you to make a contested arcana check against this thing's arcana.
Okay. So just roll arcana?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna inspiration that. And I'm gonna hero point that. $21.
23.
Mm.
You feel your darkness that you have casted on your blade slowly shift to a light. Let me get this. That should be, it should be like that. And then this one should be like that. As he negates the darkness you cast on your blade and casts light on it instead.
Okay.
It's a close one. It's a close one. Then is going to think he's just gonna try to swing at you.
That's gonna be a disadvantage.
Yes, because you're robes. Doesn't hit. That's a 6.
That is.
So that misses. Yep. Alright. The new ones can't go this turn. This one on the outer edge of what is now your light is going to run up here. Actually run more over this way. And it is going to cast this. So it is now concentrating for 10 turns, I believe. Right? Oh no, that's not concentration. Okay, it's not concentrating. But it has cast something. On this one. Okay. On this one here, something it has something cast on it. All right. This one's pinned. This one's going to make a strength check to attempt to free itself. 17. It does pull the arrow out of its leg. No longer restrained, but it does take an additional 2 points of piercing damage as the arrow is pulled out. This one is going to cast Command on this guy. Wisdom saving throw. He saves, so he is not under command. And this one, what is the range on that? 150 feet. Oh yeah. There. Circle. Just right in this area. Right? Is that correct? No, that's not correct. I went a little too crazy. Right in this area. There. Kraka, Yenor, Lala, and Deedle, I need all of you to make dexterity saving throws. Kraka also got a 25.
Everybody within 10 feet of me gets a +4.
That would be Lala and Kraka. I think Deedle's just outside of that. Everyone succeeds. Meaning you only take half damage. It's a good roll too. You each take 19 points of fire damage as this spellcaster on the far cliff casts Fireball at your group.
I'm gonna do Shield Master Evasion.
So you don't take any damage. Deedle, Lala, and Kraka, you all still take the 19 points of fire damage.
Can I uncanny dog? I don't know if I can see him up there. That's why I ask.
Yes, you could.
Okay. Which 19 is an uneven number, so
Half rounded down, so 9. That is all of their turns. Yenor, it is your turn.
Run up. I'm gonna run up on this guy,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try to hit his backpack.
It's not a backpack, it's a pack on his back. He's not carrying his lunch money in it.
No, surely there's some books in there, though. Maybe not. 21?
Under normal circumstances, a 21 would miss. Because of the damage this pack has taken, a 21 hits.
Fantastic. So its actual AC is 22. So 9.
9 points damage.
And I smack again. I'm gonna add a hero point. 26.
26 will hit.
And I'm going to cast... No, I have to do that first. I will cast Divine Smite, though.
Okay.
And that's which one? Which is that?
I believe it is a D8.
Yeah, 1d8. 2d8. Plus 1d8 for each spell higher than
Yeah, so
first.
2d8 and then your normal damage.
So 17.
So
On
you
the
did
back
a total of 26 points of damage.
And then I think that's all I can do.
At the end of your turn, it's going to take a legendary action. I didn't have either of those cultists go. The big guys. It's going to take its legendary action regardless. And you see, out of the injectors that are still working down its body, 3 of them on each side pop up, drain, and then eject in it. And it lets out this almost pained roar. Worse than the ones that you have previously heard. It's then going to retaliate at both you, Yenor, and you, Deedle, and make an attack against each of you. Yenor, that is a 28.
We'll play. We'll play.
That hits.
That was wrong. It's not rolling. Oh, I probably didn't fix that. So that is 40 points of slashing damage. Or bludgeoning damage. Sorry, not slashing damage. As it just backhand, it turns around and just forearm into the side of your head, back arms you. And as it does this, it opens its claws out, and Deedle, it's gonna make an attack against you for a 31. So you watch as it backhands Yenor next to you, and then it spins around with its claws out and slashes you down the face and across the torso. You take 54 points of slashing damage.
While I'm raging, I'm resistant to slashing damage.
54 points gets cut in half to 27. You take 27 points of slashing damage.
Thank you.
The other one is also going to use a legendary action, but it can't do that same thing. So it is instead going to turn its attention away from the wall, and it's going to charge at you, Kraka. Kraka, that is a 33.
It hits.
You take I forgot that button's not working right. 27 points of bludgeoning damage. And I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Natural 20.
You all get an inspiration.
Thank God it was natural 20.
On a natural 20, you are successful. It is now your turn, Kraka.
All right. Well, I noticed he has Death Ward on him. Is that correct?
Yes.
Did he put it on
The
himself?
one spellcaster cast a spell on him.
Oh, I thought it was a touch spell, but okay. All right. Well, I am going to run around to the back side of him
Okay.
and jump on his back to the pack on his back and unleash some claw attacks.
Okay. I'd say that you are able to do that relatively easily. Are you making your claw attacks as unarmed strike? Ooh.
That is an inspiration. I'll take a dirty 20 better.
This one's pack is not damaged. Therefore, a dirty 20 will miss.
Second attack. Oh, inspiration. 22.
A 22 will hit.
Okay, I'm gonna apply a stunning strike
Okay.
and sneak attack.
Okay. So that's 7
Seven.
points of slashing damage, plus your sneak attack.
Right there.
Stunning strike is a Constitution saving throw.
Yes, I think it's 15 or 16. Gotta go back to all.
It rolled a 25.
Yeah, of course.
But you have started to damage the pack on its back. Not quite as severely as your whip did in this strike, but it is nonetheless damaged.
Okay, well, I'm going to spend another key point, and as a bonus action, you spur your blows.
Okay. Go ahead. You make your first flurry of blows.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. I know it misses.
Yep. You make your second flurry of blows.
23.
23 will hit. Okay, 13 points. You have done the main back panel is now starting to show some dents, and some of the vent fins are becoming bent and cracked.
When you hit a creature with unarmed strike, that just gonna stay on his back.
Okay. Joaquim, it's your turn.
Okay. First things first, I'm gonna sneer at this creature and be like, that wasn't your place to do that. And I will recast darkness on my blade.
Okay. It's going to be another contested Arcana check.
Why? Because I'm because I'm. Why?
Because he casted a spell on your blade. Light is not currently a spell that you have cast on your blade.
All right, forget that. First things first, then. We are going to, instead of that, let's booming blade him again.
Okay. You make a strike.
Yeah. And then I gotta use an inspiration. That's a 16.
16 hits.
All right, cool. And then we'll hit him, slashing.
Just because there's a lot of them doesn't mean they're all strong.
And then a D8 thunder.
Yep.
And then, what's it looking like right now?
He is in dire straits.
I am going to Divine Smite. So we'll do 2d8.
The little dip in the paladin you have. Okay.
Another 10 radiant.
As your smite isn't quite as holy as Ynor's smite. Ynor's smite carries the weight of this holy energy that channels through her devotion to her wife.
Yeah.
Your smite is this almost thunderous storm cloud feeling darker energy, but still godly as it hits. And you just see this humanoid fried skeleton on the ground now.
And then fuckboy smite.
And then that also makes the I guess it doesn't. Listen, above VTT said no. The light's gone now.
Okay. Now, since that was a cantrip, I would do that as my bonus action.
Okay.
And then I will recast darkness on myself.
15 foot. So let's get that token back up. And let's make it the right color. There you go.
All right. And then I have movement.
You do.
Which one of them through those spells?
Which spells? The fireball?
Yeah.
That would be this one. The one on the hill.
Which one again? Can you ping him again?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see here. I just want to check one other thing. Okay, I am going to, as a reaction, or can I, as my reaction, raise this dude's shadow while I'm in darkness right here?
I mean, you're the one that took him down. You saw him go down. Yeah, you can use your reaction right now to raise his shadow.
Okay, so I'll do that. So in darkness, I'll raise the shadow, but I won't have it go into my shadow. I will have it remain on the battlefield.
Let me double check something here real quick.
Yeah.
So, you can't. The total number of shadows you can have currently is 1.
Okay. Never mind.
So you actually can't raise his shadow yet. Class level 4 is when you can have 2 total shadows.
Okay, so Warlock level 4. Okay.
Correct. That's why I had to double
Understood.
check. I know you were close to that, but you're not quite there yet.
No. If I do a next level up, then I'll be Warlock 4.
Yeah, and then you'll be able to have 2 total shadows, but still only 1 active at a time.
Okay. Understood. In that case, how far are you guys?
They're probably right on the edge of your 30 feet.
Yeah. I would want to move just so that they are covered by the darkness, but I am not next to them. You know what I mean?
Which one?
So just kind of, I want to see if I could get the darkness to cover both these two.
You can get to like here. Oh no! Wait, let me go back. All right, here. You get
Like
to
I
like
want to
there.
get. Oh no!
Oh,
not
you're
that
trying to
way.
go that way. Okay,
Yeah,
I got.
I'm
I
going
see. I
this
see
way.
what you're doing. Okay. So like, you want to get over there and not be in melee with them, right?
So yes, but now you're presenting an interesting.
I thought you were talking about getting back to your group, not getting towards the reinforcements that just came for your enemies.
Because I know the group is really focused on these guys. I'm more concerned about what the other ones are going to do. So I want to move so that at least I'm using darkness to obstruct the sight of these two guys. You know what I mean?
You are. I will follow with the stabbing.
I'm sorry.
So like, she said, wherever you are, Lala will follow with the stabbing.
Okay.
Like there?
Yeah. I will hold there,
Okay.
and I will end my turn.
It is Kaida's turn. Kaida is panicking. Kaida is panicking because the DM did more damage to her allies
Yes.
than I anticipated.
So brought a librarian to a fist fight.
Is she gonna did she do that again? Also, Lala, fuckboy smite.
Seemed accurate.
Fuckboy smite.
Alright, Lala or Kaida's gonna try to do something really difficult. She needs to roll an 11.
An 11 or higher? Or
Yes.
okay.
I am using one of her inspirations because that was a natural one and I don't want to give you guys one of those. 2. I will burn every fight. She needs to do this. I will burn all of her inspirations that she has.
Can I give her inspirations?
You cannot.
DM said, "I am doing this."
She has a plus 12 to Arcana. It shouldn't be that hard for her to. Oh my fucking god. Thank fuck. Jesus Christ.
How many rolls was that?
7.
Bye-bye inspiration.
She has no inspirations now. 0. I burned all of them. For this. She is casting. She is spending her action and her bonus action at the same time and channeling all of her healing energy through her staff.
Omega heal.
And casting healing wounds or curing words. Cure Wounds and Healing Word combined.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Combining 2 spells together. Yeah, that's a lot. Okay.
On
Interesting.
Deedle, Yenor, and Kraka. Kraka, you better fucking be within 30 feet. Yes, you are. Thank God. I didn't check that before I cast it.
Oops.
And she's doing this at 3rd level. So that's 13 plus 24. You heal each. So Kraka, Deedle, and Yenor, you heal 37 HP.
Oh.
Oh, look, I might be able to take one more hit.
Thank you.
Action, bonus action. That took too much. I can't do anything else. She's like leaning over the side of this tower and like panting. Poppy is going to run over to her and just kind of like scream at her. Ah! You hear this from the garden. Ah! I'm fine. I just need a nap. Deedle, it is your turn.
Okay. Gonna whack him again.
Go ahead.
$26.
A 26 does hit. Okay.
Gonna whack him
All right,
again.
if you're attacking the weak point,
I'm going for the head.
that one hits. Are you going for the head because you don't want flames on you again?
Yes. Ooh, max damage.
Okay.
And you're adding my 2 for the rage too, right?
Oh no, I didn't do that for either of the last 2 attacks either, so that was... You split the helmet open on these attacks, and the gas pours out, and this thing just collapses. But I need both you and Yenor to make a Constitution saving throw.
Remember, you get a +4. I got a 23.
Oof.
And you got 20.
16 and a 20.
You are both able to resist the effects of the gas as it escapes the broken helmet. Lala, it is your turn.
All right. So 1 second, she is in the bush. And the next second, she is... There's just a green and teal blur running away.
Oh, you're going into the darkness.
I am going in the darkness.
Okay.
With Nosferatu, she doesn't even have to use her dagger of blind sight for anything. It just stays on her as a useful tool. Alright. And that being the case, you know what? It's dark enough. she will saunter right up to this guy and stab him in the neck with Nosferatu.
Go ahead and make your strike.
Stab. Fuck inspiration.
Oh God.
It's fine. I hoard my inspirations. I have all of them. That's not much better. One more. He really doesn't want to be stabbed in the neck. I'm gonna add a hero point.
Not all these guys have insane AC.
I know, but
Don't.
all
You're
right,
good.
fine. I'll let that one go.
17 hits.
Yay! Hang on, I gotta yank off my 2 inspirations. Yoink, yoink. Okay. And the damage. Clink. And I assume since we're in the darkness, I get to sneak attack him.
Yes.
Fun.
Oh, you should roll that attack at advantage. So, only take off 1 inspiration.
Okay, that'll do. Sneak attack. Clink. Yay! That was good.
Blood is spewing out of his neck now, and onto you.
It's gross.
Well, you are shorter than most things, and you stabbed it in the neck.
True.
You have another strike.
Yep. It appears back in her stabbing hand, and she's gonna take the wide round and stab the other side of the neck. 21.
21 hits. Both sides of the neck are bleeding profusely.
Alright. Well, bonus action disengage and just move back a little bit.
Okay.
That's it.
It is your ally's turn. So upon seeing this, this one is going to come down here. Next to kind of push Poppy out of the way and pull his crossbow out and aim at the one that you're on, Kraka. That's unfortunately going to miss. Kraka, a crossbow bolt shoots just past your head as this guy misses.
Oh.
These guys are going to dash as an action to get to this other tower. Let's see. This one will make a longbow shot at the one that hit last time. That is a 6. That misses. This one's going to make a heavy crossbow shot at the same. A 14 will hit. So you guys watch as another volley of arrows are being shot at this one that is injured over here. Arrows and crossbow bolts, I should say. That one misses. They don't have inspirations anymore. That's a natural 1 for your allies. So his longbow actually breaks and he has to spend the rest of his turn restringing it. And then this one is going to run around here in between them and aim at the damaged one down there. That hits. It's going to deal another 3 points. At the top of the round here, we're going to take a quick break. And we will be back here momentarily to potentially finish up this combat. We will see you all back here very soon. Welcome, adventurers. This is a quick note to say that this is part 1 of a live stream. To gain immediate access to our episodes, please visit links.chaoticallybalanced.com or go to chaoticallybalanced.com/support. Thanks. We'll see you in the next one.
Well, that's a wrap. If you want to catch us live, head over to links.chaoticallybalanced.com, linked in the description below, and follow our socials to stay up to date on our schedule and everything else we have going on. You can catch us live most Tuesday nights at 7:30 Eastern with the links in the description below. You can further support our adventure by visiting our coffee page at chaoticallybalanced.com/support, and you'll get access to exclusive content. Thanks for listening, and we will see you next time.